here.
A sandstone church.
Yeah, that's come from Devon.
Oh,
That's
cool.
Devon sandstone. That's not granite. And this style arch here, that's called the Norman arch. This big wide arch. That's
cool.
That's a style that's from the earliest churches, like 1066, 1100 Norman arch. There's a mason's mark. That's the mark of the mason who either cut the stone for this. It's probably a leveling mark for the stonework. Well, that's all sandstone. Very interesting. This looks more like granite. Granite sandstone. That's sandstone. Oh, that's interesting. And all because of this lichen. All the lichen growing hundreds of years. This patch is probably hundreds of years old. Little patch. And this is the door that's open.
The open door.
The open door.
I'm coming.
Saint Nonna. Be prepared to freeze. That's ancient. That's the font. That's Norman. This is 800, 900 years old.
Whoa.
You can still see traces of the paint on the face.
Yeah.
And the hair, all painted. This is excellent. That's really good. The baptismal font. Very often that's the oldest thing left in the church.
The baptismal font?
These are original pew ends. This is excellent. These are originals.
Whoa.
This
is a neat picture.
And this is the man who made it. Robert, the maker of this work, and William, 16th March, 1667.
Oh no, I can't read it.
I can't. Well, it's certainly Robert, R-O-B-A-R-T. Robert Mabe. That could be, because that's a local name. Robert Mabe, maker of this work. E-J W. I can't read it. And I think that might be et. And William. Book. B-O-K. 16th March. 16-something-7.
Neat.
Musician. Oh, these are excellent. I like carved tunes. They're great.
Yeah,
What you need a torch to see these. Let's even get a little little about the tunes. And this has the screen as well. Probably was telling you in the old days, before they installed the organ, this is called the rood screen, R-O-O-D. The rood was the cross. Right? And it separated, the sacred area from the public area. And all the ceremony would go on beyond the screen. And the musicians, they would climb upstairs and play music up in the gallery up above for the psalm singing. Here we go. Saint Nonna of Alternun. The church as it now stands was built in the early 15th century partly constructed of moor stone, granite lying on the moors. The font is one of the few remaining bits of the 12th century church, that one there. The paint has withstood this test of time. I remember seeing that first. Roman font, bench ends. Here we go. Bench ends. Unusual a work of this kind to be signed. The signature is to be found on the bench end next to the font. The inscription is worn, but enough remains to be able to make out that all the bench ends were carved by Robert Day, D-A-Y-E, between 1510 and 1530. It seems that over this period the bench ends were made as time and money permitted. There are 79 of them in all, depicting a wide variety of subjects. Some are traditional Christian symbols, others show aspects of local life, such as sheep on the moors. Village worthies seem to be featured on some, and there are other designs typical of the Renaissance period of heraldic origin.